Today is one of the best days for free-to-play players in the history of World of Tanks Blitz, and I'm not even joking. If any of you make your way to the offers page right now, you will see two different offers for the Skoda T27 and the E75 TS. Let's start off with the E75 TS. Conditions: 4 consecutive victories in regular battles in Tier 4 to Tier 10 in 30 minutes. Now, that can be tricky for some players, but for the majority of players, that is really easy to do so. And you're going to get your hands on an E75 TS, 650 gold. I mean, winning Tier 4 battles is already super easy. I mean, its conditions are Tier 4 and up. So you can literally go down the Tier 4, pull out something like a Luke's, which is absolutely broken, and you can win 4 battles instantly in a row and get your hands on the vehicle. Or you can go up to like Tier 6, and you can pull out any Tier 6 that you're quite confident you'll win 4 games in a row in. I'd probably do it in Tier 8, personally. Pull out something like the SMV Contracaro 64, the Emil 1, the 53 TP. These are all incredible tech tree vehicles that you could very easily win 4 battles in a row in. And if you have good premiums like the Barask or the WZ120, I mean, this is a very easy event. And even if you don't complete it on your first try, you get 10 attempts for 650 gold. And you should easily be able to do this on your first or second attempt. I'm going to be completely honest. It's a super easy quest. So that one alone is fantastic, and I'm definitely going to get on my EU account. Then we have one that's actually going to be a bit tricky. This is the Skoda T27 quest. You have 10 minutes to get an ace tanker. But it's actually not as hard as I thought, because you need a class 1 or higher. Never mind, that's actually a lot easier. I thought you had to get an ace, but a mastery badge class 1 is not an ace. That's a first class. Okay, never mind. This is not nearly as hard as I thought. That's actually quite easy. And if you don't complete it, you can purchase the quest, if I'm not mistaken, for another 650 gold to try again, which is also very easy to complete. See, for some players, getting a class 1 or higher in, I think, 2 games is really what you can do in 10 minutes. Might sound challenging. However, if you play tanks that not a lot of people really play, it's not too hard. For example, CS63 is the least popular Tier 10 in the game. This is a fairly easy vehicle to probably get a class 1 on. The tank I'll be using for today's video is the WZ111-5A, a vehicle that nobody plays after the changes, and it's probably one of the easiest tanks to get a mastery badge in. But you can probably make your way down to lower tiers as well, and if you pick some of the more weird tanks that you don't see a lot of people playing, like something like the Pershing, for example, this is a pretty rare vehicle to find played, and it's actually got an incredible gun, great DPM. There's a lot of tanks out there that you can definitely pull out that have fantastic capabilities that people normally just don't play. But I wouldn't pick vehicles that you do really well in that are very popular. For example, a Barask, to get a first class, you need like 4K, maybe more. And while that might be easy 1 out of 5 games, you need to do this in 2 battles. So I would definitely recommend tanks that are quite obscure, you know, tanks that you're not going to see a lot of people playing every now and then, is it'll be much easier to get first classes in them. That's just my personal advice. But either way, we're going to do this quest. I'm going to go pull out my 5A. We basically have 2 attempts. So I was also thinking the 114 SP2, but I'm going to stick to the 5A because, I mean, you got to do it in the 5A, right? It's my favorite Tier 10 anyway. Well, it used to be. But let's do it. Here we go. Free claim. So now that we've claimed it, we have to go start it. In 3, 2, 1, start. All right, battle. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be fun. So getting a first class in this vehicle probably requires us to do about 2,500 damage to 3K, and we also need to win. So it's not necessarily the damage that's going to be as challenging as it is going to be getting the win, because obviously winning in Tier 10 nowadays can be a bit sussler with the teams you do get. It's also most likely probable that everybody's going to be try-harding when it comes to this event. A bit of a recommendation, even though I'm not sure how many of you are going to take this recommendation, I would wait until the end of the 5 days for the Skoda. That's my personal advice. Why, you might be asking? Because everybody and their brother and their mother is going to be trying to get the ace. And that means that everybody's going to be tryharding most likely. It doesn't mean they're going to do a good job, but people are most likely going to be tryharding. You're probably going to be running into a lot better players on the first day or two of the event than you will be on the last couple days, so that's just kind of common sense there. So what do we have up against us? Well, we do got a quite strong lineup. Super Conk, bunch of nasties. Our T100 LT did end up spotting a lot of players, but I'm not exactly sure. Ooh, you know what, that Vickers might be making a bit too aggressive of a play. Let's see. Hello, Vickers. Bonk. 436 slap into his vehicle. Thank you very much. Okay, not too bad. We got the Kampfpanzer 50-ton off to the side. We got the Vickers, who's kind of just running in the open again. There you go. Nice shell into his tank. Then we back up. Alright, not too bad. We've already dealt a decent chunk of damage. I'm not sure why my game volume's so loud. Sorry for anybody that is getting, like, deafened by my game volume. I want to push up, but I also don't really trust our team here. Oh boy, one of our teammates is already dead, which is not necessarily good. Alright, let's see. Is anybody over here? KPZ's off to the side. E100's not looking at us right now, but that doesn't mean he won't be in just a moment. We get one nice shell into his vehicle. Then we're going to plop on our adrenaline. We're going to back on up. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. Please don't hit me. Oh, thank you. Alright, there you go. Another nice shell into the E100, and then we keep backing up. Okay. He misses me because he apparently doesn't know how to aim. And then we're just going to drive on up. Let's see. I'm hoping the other... Oh, boy. No, not what I want. Not what I want. No, thank you. Alright, well, we did get some nice damage out already. We're up to 2,400. We got the KPZ off to the side. That E100 is definitely going to shoot. And... Oh. Well, at least we got him tracked, but... Man, that 57 has no clue what he's doing, bro. He's just going to die. Yeah, great job, bro. Alright, well, let's aim in on the E100. And there you go. Nice 440 damage shot. Let's back up now. TNHVZ does end up penetrating me, but nothing that we can't personally deal with. We also got the Super Conk off to our side. Nice 450 roll into his vehicle. Brought him down to a one-shot. Alright, let's start backing on up. Let's see what we can do here. We got the KPZ, but KPZ actually has quite troll armor. Okay, well, our team's not doing great right now. Let's be real, guys. This is not what I would consider to be a very viable team. But we're trying our best, and that's all that matters. We got the TNH. There you go. Nice shell. Super Conk still, annoyingly, in that one spot. Let's put on our adrenaline, and let's see what we can do here. Okay, we got the 100, and not able to hit him from that current position. We also got the KPZ off to the side. I think the best thing for me to do right now is to back up, like so. Here we are, and nice. Okay. Let's see, let's see. I'm going to aim this way, and I'm hoping that the Super Conk drives over. Come on, drive over. Come on, do it, do it. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Not you. I didn't want you to drive over, you stinker. But there you go. Nice 416 damage shot. Oh, but the Foch is rolling behind us. That is definitely the end of our vehicle, as the Foch is such a fast intra-clip. At least we got the shell out, and actually we're not dead yet, surprisingly. Kind of hoping the KPZ bounces us. I doubt it, though. No, he does not. So this is a great example of an awful team. There's nothing you can do about a situation like this. We did fine. I mean, we got damage out, and we did the best we could. But, I mean, when you get a team like this, bro, what are you going to do about it? And just like that, it is indeed a defeat. So let's see how the game ended up turning out in terms of aces. 4,375 damage, and that does not give us a badge at all. If that was a win, that guaranteed would have been either an ace or first class. But, as you can see, we still have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. So we have enough time for, hopefully, one more game. It's basically, if we don't get it in this battle, then the quest expires. As we saw in the previous game, though, that wasn't my fault. I mean, we did the best we could there. So, let's see if we can get it. I mean, if I don't get it on my main account, doesn't really matter to me, because I already have the tank, and I don't think I get anything special in compensation, so it doesn't really matter. But I will be trying to get the vehicle on my EU account, because I don't think I have the Skoda T27 on my EU. I know for a fact I don't have the E75 TS, but I mean, that one's super easy to get, as I said. So that one I'm not worried about, but definitely the Skoda T27 is going to require a bit of effort. especially because my EU account doesn't have the 5A, so I'll have to see what tanks I can do. Alright, well, this game might be a little challenging to get the ace on if our team steamrolls before I can even get any damage out. But we'll see. The TVP's out in the open right now, and that's going to be a little bit of free damage. There you go. 389 shot into his vehicle. And let's see, we got our adrenaline on. 62A is going to poke. We're going to aim it on his side. There you go. Nice 452 damage shell. And 62A's put himself in an awful situation and is a goner. Nice. Okay. That's pretty good. Not too bad at all. Got the grill in the back. He's going to run. We're not going to be able to hit the grill anymore. We got the E5 off to the side. And we got the TVP off to the side. Come on, E5. Keep going. Oh, well, cringe. Alright, well, let's see if we can get a shell. Oh, that's the one downside of the 5A gun. Its accuracy is so loopy at distance. Alright, let's reload. E5's just going to keep going, it looks like. There you go. Nice 438 into his vehicle. And let's see if he keeps going or not. Let's see. I'm just going to drive right here and aiming. Bonk. There you go. Nice 424. He gets cleared. We got a couple seconds left on our reload. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Nice shot. 388. Not a crazy roll, but I'll take it. We're going to capture this base in the process because that's going to give us some extra points. Alright, come on, Chieftain. What are you going to do? Oh, you're going to go this way? Bonk. There you go. Nice 454. Just like that, we're up to 2,800 damage at this point, which is obviously pretty good. Alright, let's reload again. That shell's never going to hit, but... Oh, well, he is showing a side, which is a very easy pen. But unfortunately, our shell did not go where I wanted it to. Alright, well, let's see. Chieftain doesn't appear like he's going to poke anymore. Grill's still in the back. And this game could still be a loss, so I'm not going to YOLO. But it's looking like this should be a fairly easy win. Come on, Chieftain, keep going. I think I'm just going to go for it at this point. Oh, wait. Bonk, there you go. Nice shot, 418. I don't know where the TVP went. I mean, he bounced me once in the side, but then he just kind of disappeared. Not able to get the shell out into you. But that's alright. We're going to push up to the Chieftain over here. There you go. Easy 448 damage shot. He does pen me back, but that shouldn't matter. We want to get kills for XP. So, I am going to see if we can HE the Chieftain. There you go. Easy clear. We are going to bleed a little bit of health to the AMX. Get our ammo rack damaged, but that shouldn't matter all too much. We're just going to push on his lower plate. There you go. Nice 550 max roll into his vehicle. We just got to get one more shell. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bonk. Easy shot into his track wheel, and the patent finishes him off. There you go. So that was a very easy victory. We did have to try hard just a little bit, but we won, and that's all that matters. Not only did we get a victory, but we also finished off with an ace. There you go. And just like that, we completed the event and got ourselves a Skoda T27 for absolutely free. Claim. Boom. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Absolutely free. Now, I probably only got credits for it. Actually, it doesn't even say what I got for it. That's absolutely sad as heck, but I guess I'll have to see how many credits I had. Either way, yeah, I mean, the event's super duper easy. I would highly recommend for any of you that are trying to get your hands on the vehicle to pick an easy vehicle to do well in, but also that does not have a lot of people playing it. So pick a tank you like, but pick one that's not popular. If you're going out in tanks that are like the M6Yo, good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.